My hometown has always been a wasteland, combined with our landfill that dumps water pollution and makes the air smell like trash, and smoke in the air from our coal burning power plant that also creates ash pond that kills anything in seconds. I've become really passionate about environmental causes, which is why when I came to Purdue and I saw a flyer with a solar panel, I knew I wanted to join a club like that, which is how I got involved with Revolve, which is a nonprofit that helps other nonprofits go solar, which I work with through Purdue Solar Ambassadors, where I'm now campaign coordinator, which is why today I'm going to tell you why you should donate $5 to Revolve to help other nonprofits and also help stop climate change. Now, most likely you had a passion for some sort of cause. That may be animal rights, human rights, whatever it may be. You've most likely helped another nonprofit that follows your cause and have donated it to it. But when you donate to Revolve, you're donating to almost all nonprofits in your community and also across the U.S. This is because we help nonprofits get solar, and this helps them reduce their electricity bills. In 2020, Revolve found you can save 15% or more on your electricity bills for nonprofits' facilities that they then can spend towards other causes that they're trying to help. Now, how this works is through what we call the Solar Seed Fund, which in 2020 on our webpage is explained as a fund of where only our donations go towards, that helps all the money goes into this installing solar panels at a nonprofit. And when the nonprofit, we use a long-term lease, and when they do eventually pay this off, it then goes back into the Solar Seed Fund to fund other nonprofits in their solar installations. This continues to evolve, and more projects are created, and when more donations are added, we can help more nonprofits at once. So eventually across the U.S. we can have solar panels on every nonprofit building. So you're really helping your nonprofits in your community and all across the U.S., that whatever you may be passionate about, because you're helping them reduce their cost of upkeep in their buildings, which can then go towards the causes that they're actually trying to fight and not just trying to pay their electricity bill. Now, all of this has an impact, and it helps very much with an environmental impact, specifically helping stop climate change. In 2020, we have now, Revolve has now offset over 13 million pounds of carbon, which greatly reduces the impact that we're making on our Earth. We also, though, it doesn't just reduce our carbon impact, it also reduces our impacts of pollution, just night. Like, for example, in 2018, an article by EcoMark found that around 72% of water pollution comes from burning fossil fuels. So when you help Revolve, you're helping reduce that impact, where now it's reducing pollution, so you can actually play in your streams. But also the impact that a solar cell makes is much less than when you burn fossil fuels. The lifespan of a solar panel is usually around 30 years, depending on how well you take care of it. Throughout that whole thing, the impact of making that solar cell, installation, all of the things you're putting into it, only 3 to 13% of the energy it makes in that 13 years is actually put towards the creation of that solar cell. So it creates a much bigger impact than you think, and it helps reduce the impact we're making on this earth, and can help stop climate change. So overall, you're making an impact when you donate just $5, even though it doesn't seem that much. Every piece of money we get goes back directly into your community and other communities, and you're helping stop climate change. So support your cause and mine by donating to Revolve. Just $5 is a little bit, but it goes a long way.